Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Arnold, and tonight I'm going to be channeling Ascended Master Saint Germain and the Ascended Masters, and we're going to be answering a viewer's question. So the question was, do Solfeggio frequencies really work? I hope I pronounced that right, and I'm going to get started. Thanks for watching. Have a great night. Oh yes, welcome. I am Saint Germain. We welcome you all. This is a great question. There are many of you who are listening to sound therapy, are using your vibrational frequencies of sound and music in order to transmute fear back to love within the physical bodies. We would say that it is beneficial. The Solfeggio frequencies are beneficial. This was the question asked by our viewer. One moment, please. We would say yes, it would increase, expand one's consciousness. This would be that one question was, would it increase my intuition? And we would say yes, it would increase the intuition. The Solfeggio frequencies work within each chakra system. We would say it is within each of the chakras that would respond to these frequencies, these sound frequencies. It would be transmuting fear back to love on a cellular level within the physical body's consciousness, within each of the cells. We would say this is similar to a cellular memory or a fine-tuning of one's we are showing our channel. It is like inserting a key. It would be inserting a key and turning it to unlock a code. This would be the Solfeggio frequencies. This would be an unlocking of codes and an unlocking of energy that has been blocked. We would not use the terminology blocked. One moment, please. Energy that has been stagnant or stuck in one's physical body's consciousness. At this time on planet Earth, one may use the Solfeggio frequencies to unlock a key. This would be, or turn a key to unlock a code. This would be a similar representation of this. This would be transmuting fear back to love within different chakras. We would say that many of you are finding this isn't working. This is I feel like it works at times, or I feel like it should work more, or I feel like it is not working enough. We would say that the person who asked the question, there would be a vibrational frequency of doubt within one's thinking or one's perception. You are questioning, do these frequencies really work? And we would say to let go of the doubt, and it would open more space for expansion of consciousness within each chakra. As you listen to the frequencies, you were asking if it is going to increase your intuition, and we would say yes, it would be increasing it in the third eye chakra. We would say it would be more beneficial for you to do a variety of these sound frequencies, to have an equal balance in all the chakra. We would say the 7 main chakras. There are the Solfeggio frequencies within each of these main chakra systems that you are well aware of. They are the root chakra, the sacral chakra, the solar plexus, the heart chakra, the thymus chakra, the throat chakra, the third eye, and the crown chakras. We would say that these are the ones you are familiar with, and if you are to balance these chakras by using sound frequencies, it would be beneficial to do a bit in all the chakras to have a balance. It is maybe not focusing solely on one, as this would cause an imbalance. We would say to, at times one may require more assistance than another, but it is the equal balance of all of the chakras that would be beneficial as they all work together. This would be that if one is to wish to increase their intuition, it would be to, yes, these frequencies would be beneficial. We would say there are other ways to increase your intuition as well. We would remind one to be in the now moment and tune into the subtle frequencies around you using your 5 senses. This would be beneficial as well. Our channel is asking, could I listen too much? Could I listen too much or too long of a period to one sound frequency? And we would say to tune into how your physical body's responding to these sound frequencies. If you are feeling jittery or you are feeling anxious, we would say that you've had enough. This is what one would call in other areas of your life, if you were to maybe eat food, you would eat until you were full. Is this not the same if you were to do any type of transmuting fear back to love, if you were to use anything outside of you to assist, such as sound healing frequencies? Would one not get full? We would say, yes, tune into your physical body's consciousness to know when enough is enough. What if I did it 10 minutes a day and that felt good? Then I will do that. For another, it could be 5 minutes a day, or for another, it could be 15 minutes a day, 3 times a week. We would say, use your intuition. The person who has asked this question, we would say, your intuition will expand. We are working with you directly. You do not need tarot to connect with us. We are here. When you are listening to your sound frequencies, you are seeing a violet in the third eye chakra. We would say when you are seeing the violet, that is us bringing in the violet flame, we are working with you. This would be your third eye chakra has expanded. Yes, this is, we would say, this is an excellent expansion of consciousness to tune in and to tap into new ways of connecting with your universal energies. We would say that there are many ways to increase your intuition. Using sound is one way, and other ways, being present would be most be beneficial. Being present when you wash your hands and connecting to the water, or when you are walking across the room, being present with every step. This would be beneficial to increase one's awareness or increase one's intuition. We would say that we will be showing you more of your intuitive abilities through taste and sound and clairsentience. You will feel more. Clairaudience, you will hear more. But we would say that it would be your knowing, your all-knowing. This is you tuning into the knowledge of the universe. This is me believing in my knowing. This is me not doubting. This is me not questioning. This is me knowing. This is me knowing my truth. This is me speaking my truth. Everyone's truth will not be the same. It will all be, we would say, quite a different experience for everyone. This would be that as you tune into your the subtle frequencies around you, we will be bringing in more information from smells or tastes or hearing or feeling. We would say to be aware of this. It would be coming in an odd circumstance. For instance, when you are out in the parking lot and you are smelling oranges, would this not be us giving you a message? Would this not be an unusual event if you were to be standing in a parking lot and you are smelling something that is in the kitchen? We would say that is what we are explaining to you, that we are going to be giving you messages in subtle ways for you to have an aha moment. When you have an aha moment, this is us dropping the answer in your head. When you are asking the question, you are in the vibration of asking, and when you are in the vibration to receive, it is a different frequency. Ask the question and put it out to the universe, and when you have an aha moment, that is us or the universe dropping the answer into your head. We are working with you. We are working with you. We are always with you whenever you call. You do not need Tara to connect with us, and it is always up to you. It is your reality, not ours. It is if you desire it, not if we desire it. Do you understand? It is not up to us how your game is played. This is your reality, not ours. We would say this would expand one's consciousness in the way that one goes about one's day, on who they would like to connect with and play with on planet Earth, but also who they would like to connect with and play with in spirit form as well. This would be the physical connecting with spirit in any way that you choose. You do not need to connect with an identity if that is not your interest. If one is to channel universal knowledge, one may channel universal knowledge without connecting to an identity. This is beautiful message, Saint Germain. This is a great message. We are with you, and we would say we are excited for your journey. There will be many new awarenesses that you will be having after this video. We are bringing through frequencies for the third eye and the crown chakra as you view this video. It is always up to you if you wish to receive. It is not how we give it, it is how you receive it. If one is not to not want to receive energy frequencies through this video, one would not receive it. You are always in control, and it is always your reality. We are getting to this because there are some fears of what messages will come in if I open my intuitive abilities. What am I going to see, Saint Germain? What am I going to see? Will it be scary, or will it be love frequency? And we would say to focus in on your vibration. Do I want to channel from fear, or do I wish to channel from love? If you have a belief that there would be fear-based energies coming into your reality, if you opened your intuition, then this is what you would create. And we would say that if you were to stand in the now and command that you would only allow love-based frequencies, or we would say a divine presence, or a frequency for your highest good, then that is what you would create in your reality. We would say this is when you are not to doubt. Do not question this. Command this as true, and it would be so. If you have a fear-based entity show up in your reality, it is only because you are channeling from that frequency yourself. You are vibrating in fear, and it is reflecting back to you. This would be if one was to see a ghost and get scared. scared. This would be that it is you are in a vibration of fear of ghosts, and so one would show up and scare you. But if one is to not have any fears, they are not in a third dimension reality. In a third dimension reality, you would channel fear, because that is the game of the polarities that you are here to play on planet Earth. In a third dimension reality, you would have contrast of who you are as consciousness, and you would have contrast of the Christ consciousness, and you would see a fear-based entity. If you were to stand in the now moment and perceive it through the eyes of love and be in a fifth dimension perspective, we would say that it would channel in love frequencies of the Christ consciousness or universal energies for your highest good at all times. It would not be possible to have a fear-based entity show up in your reality, because you are not vibrating there. You can only channel from where you're vibrating at. This would be where is my vibration? If I am in the now and I am trusting my knowing, and my knowing is heart-centered, and I am channeling from the heart, then there would be only heart-centered messages. There would be no fear involved in this, and I could not attract a fear-based vibration into my reality. We would say this is excellent. Stay in the now and connect with your heart. Channel from your heart and not your head. If a fear-based energy shows up in your reality, it is only a message. It is only a message telling you you have gone into the head and left the heart. Is this not a great observation and experience on planet Earth? If I have a fear-based entity show up in my reality, it is only showing me where I'm vibrating at. It is showing me how far I am into my ego consciousness, and I would like to be now in my heart consciousness. So I will go back there, and I will command that I only channel loved and energies for my highest good. We would say heart-centered energy. This is where one would wish to be. We would say that as you all expand your consciousness, your intuition naturally one moment please. Your intuition naturally will expand as well and open up to receiving new messages. This will come as you expand your consciousness, because you are connecting to all energies. You are realizing that nothing is separate and everything is one energy. As one goes through this journey, it is a natural occurrence and unfolding that the intuitive abilities all open up. Remember, none of you none of you are, one moment please. All of you have all the intuitive abilities. All of you have these readily available. It is only a remembering. It is only an unfolding of what you already know. It is that you have all the intuitive abilities. It is when do you want to turn them back on? When do you want to change the radio station? When would you wish to see more? We would say that if you have fears of seeing something that is scary or something that is fear-based, it would be a slower process to open up your intuitive abilities, as you would not, one spirit would not want to be overwhelmed with fear-based reality all at once. This would cause them to go further into the ego when the spirit wants to channel from the heart. It is a normal process to have fear-based energies and come up as you are clearing your past lifetimes and changing fear back to love from those past lifetimes. We would say to observe it as you go on your journey, to observe what is coming up, but not to judge it. If you are having any fears, remember that you are all that is, and that you are consciousness, and how can you be anything less than perfection? perfection and anything less than, we would say, Christ consciousness. If you are all that is, there is no separation from one energy to another. It is an illusion that you're playing in this third dimension reality, but we would say that as you begin to realize that you are everything and everything is you, and there is no separation, the fears will dissipate and you will be able to channel from the heart instead of the head. This is a beautiful journey. We are excited for your journey. Ah. Ah. Well, I hope you enjoyed that channel. Thanks for watching. Have a great night.